Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the GonzoEwok channel for episode 3 of Let's Play the Escapists, Alpha V0.759. My name is Ewok.
And my name is Gonzo.
And we're going back in. This is going to be my second day.
It is, yeah, we had a little bit of a glitch between my first and second episode, so we had to start from episode 2, day 1. As you can see at the bottom there, we're now on day 2.
And it's time for morning roll call. Now I don't have much cash, so I'm not in the position to buy anything. Today I'm gonna focus on stealing some stuff, trying to get some equipment.
Yeah,
Very
you
much
said duct
early
tape
part
is
of the
what we
game.
need here. You have to duct tape.
Of course, crafting notes are always useful. And there's lots going around at the moment. And no missions though. A
Razor
watch.
blade.
Razor blade. Do you think I should get a razor blade? I can't afford it. I'm $1 short. I do have a mission on the go.
Yeah, that's right.
Retrieve Henry's poster from Trevor. Now, there's two ways I can do that. Well, there's one way I can do that, but there's two possibilities. I may have to beat Trevor up if he's carrying it, or he might have left it in his cell. So I'm going to have a look around. Chase, Henry, Benjamin. The odds are getting a little upset because I'm not at roll call, but they're not too upset because I've already been there and been counted. William, Xavier, Lewis, Bentley, Trevor. So fingers crossed it's in Trevor's desk. It's not, which means he's carrying it on his person.
That's a bit of a shame.
However, he does have the equipment that I need to make myself.
Shiv him. Go on. Give him a shanking. What's the better weapon though, do you reckon?
I've no idea, but big risk. I'm going to put contraband material in my drawer.
Could you put it in other people's rooms so they get into bother?
Now, possibly, I did it before, but only when I was sort of metagaming because I didn't like one of the guys.
I sort of role-playing it a little bit.
But theoretically, it should happen. I clicked the wrong thing on them. So you can give people things as well, which is good. No, I'm not picking on Officer Ross. There's a prisoner called Ross and an officer called
Well, that's
Ross.
just confusing.
Oh, hang on, no. Prisoner Ross was in there the first episode that we accidentally oversaved.
So Trevor's there, you can see him, I think he's that bald fella in the bottom right. Oh no, it's Xavier. It was Bentley. Trevor, there he is.
So Trevor, he's got dark hair. And he's a black guy as well. And it's mostly white prisoners, so he should be easier to spot when I do decide to go after him. So I'm going to get prepared for my fight with Trevor in my morning free period.
Nice.
I'm going to do some work, do a bit of working out. Actually, I've got an even better idea.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to shank him.
Nice.
And then I'm going to run away.
Make sure.
So I'm in combat mode now. Help! Guards! Guards! I'm being attacked!
Oh, you big wuss.
Hey!
Nice. Get the guards to do your dirty work for you.
Has he got anything else? So he's got a book. I'll take that just in case anyone wants a book from me later on.
Nice.
Put that in my drawer. That was sneaky, but did the job, didn't it?
You'd think the guards would notice. I mean, you did just attack him there with a sharpened toothbrush. Like when he chases after you with the old like Oral-B sticking out of his chest and being a bit pissed off. Like surely the guards have got enough intelligence to go, hang on, I think there's more to this story than Trevor just going local.
He just walked past. He said everything I did was in self-defense. So at least he's better about it. So Trevor's probably not going to like me anymore, which means I might get into trouble with Trevor later on.
Aye. And now you're on YouTube watching videos of shankins, no doubt, as well, after your little morning's entertainment. America's best prison shankins. I'm sure if you get away with it, Channel 5 would show that shit.
I only shanked him a little bit. It was a minor shanking. Right, I better go to lunch. Actually, you know what? I better go. I don't want to get into trouble.
Aye.
Find me a sock and I'll make it worth your while.
What's he going to do with
Okay,
that?
mate,
I
I'll
wonder.
find you a sock.
$20 for a sock?
You know, I'd like if they got rid of dollars, and well, no, because it wouldn't work. I'm thinking that you could have like cigarettes as a currency,
Aye.
but you're not going to get paid in cigarettes for doing your prison activities or your prison jobs. Right, I've had a bite of lunch. I'm just
It'd be
going
good
to
though if it was like a separate currency though, like there was an exchange rate, you know.
Right. Did I have a spare sock? I may have had 2 socks. No, I've just got the sock mace.
Mate, you can have this. Just take the soap out of it.
Yeah. Well, we
Free
all know
bar-
what he wants the sock for.
Yeah, you're thinking one thing. I'm
Tuber
thinking.
super glue. That's really
I'm
useful.
thinking another.
Oh, right. I see what you're thinking.
You see,
Dirty
I'm
boy.
going for the American Pie style of what does he want a sock for? There's a watch.
Ooh,
That's probably an
battery.
heirloom. Get it?
Battery and a watch. Champion.
Does the watch have any particular purpose?
Again, it might just be one of the things that prisoners ask for from time to time when they want a
Right.
favour. William's got a mission. Chase has been snitching like the guards, perhaps a beating will shut his mouth. I'll say okay, and I've got as much time as I need to deal with that.
Cool.
But it's time to do my job for the day. I don't want to lose my job.
If you like perform badly, can you lose your job?
I believe if you don't complete your job, then you may automatically lose it, but
Right.
I've never wanted to lose it, so... I mean, that's how it works with the other prisoners. That's how you get their jobs. You have to make it so that they cannot perform their job,
Aye.
and then their job becomes available. So in theory, you could be without a job, which would make it difficult to buy things. Not impossible, because you can still do missions for the other prisoners, and it would effectively give you an extra free period during the day.
Yeah.
So maybe it's worthwhile losing your job at the point where you've got all the equipment you need.
You just think I don't need currency anymore.
Yeah, I've got everything I need. I'm more concerned about having the time to do whatever you're
I
going to do.
suppose if you really want to kind of roleplay it and you're thinking about escaping from prison, though, like saying, "Oh, wait, I need to stockpile a bit of cash," could kind of make sense because then you're thinking, well, if the game ends because you've escaped,
It's Xavier whose job I want, so
poor bald Xavier.
I'm going to work out, get myself a bit tougher, and my aim is going to be to take out Xavier to get his job because the machine room job pays better.
Right. There's a better chance of maybe finding crafting gear as well, I'd assume, if you can get access to the that room.
You have metal plates. So you get metal plates and you put them in the stamper and you turn them into number plates.
Yeah.
So I could get metal plates out. To be honest, I'm not sure what you use metal plates for in a recipe, but they're quite expensive.
Yeah.
When other prisoners have them to sell.
So maybe like a high level crafting item.
So yeah, maybe it is something quite good.
Maybe you can make yourself like a suit of plate mail.
I think the guards might notice if you're walking around. Or maybe you could put like a sheet of metal underneath your
Yeah,
inmate's
yeah.
uniform.
The old
Yeah.
like stab vest. Cool.
So I was doing some exercise there, and it's now the exercise period, so I've got to do more exercise, mandatory this time. That's fine. You can see my health. It started off as 15, so it's gone up to 22, so I'm already significantly tougher from lifting weights in terms of getting into a fight.
Nice.
Or 23 now. I mean, yeah, 44 out of 100, so I'm still like a fair way off. But if I can get myself like a better weapon and a bit of armour, obviously that's going to make a huge amount of difference.
Nice.
And what to use as a weapon, I don't know. I think you can put a battery in a sock as well to make an even better mace.
Right, aye. I mean, you've got batteries, you've got wires. Just trying to think if there's anything you could maybe make something that could like short circuit maybe some of the like the metal detector.
Possibly.
Things or something,
With a
you know,
battery and a wire, you can make an electric candle. But the only use I've found for that is to give to other prisoners for missions.
Right.
So you
Could
got a
all be
bottle of
stuff.
medicine, length of rope, bag of cement.
Just in the shower. That's a great place to take your bag of cement, like.
What's he got? He's got a crafting note, a screwdriver for 75. Screwdriver is very useful for getting into the vents, but before I get into the vents, I need to make a replacement vent cover.
Right.
Otherwise, the guards notice straight away next time they check your cell
Aye.
and just replace the vent. Can't click on it for some reason. Plan to teach someone a lesson during the next workout, get the guards' attention so I can do my thing. Okay. So I've got a mission to do next workout session.
Nice.
Officer
Yes.
Ross, no, I'm not dealing with I'm not messing with the guards. Not letting me click on him for some reason, but that's okay. It's Xavier who I need to shag anyway, so
Aye.
I don't particularly want to be.
Friends with him.
Yeah.
don't get too close to him. He's not going to be around for long.
Oop, evening meal. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
And he's off. I really do like this, and I like the aesthetic of it. It takes us back to the old sort of like SNES style RPGs.
Beat up Chase and find a sock for Chase. Oh, I better find him the sock before I beat him up.
As long as he doesn't quickly just drop a bar
Here's
of
your
soap
sock.
into it.
Stab. Right, I've eaten enough. The guards are giving me a bit of hassle, but they're not too bothered. All about the working out. And once I'm up to about 30, I reckon I'm probably okay to get into a scrap. So I need to try and find like follow Chase. Oh no, I've got to get Chase's sock. We'll find a sock for Chase.
Cool. And then duff them up.
Actually, I'll save it for the mission. Will last for a long time, so I'll save that. I'm more focused on getting Xavier so I can get his job in the machine room. But then again, I need more intelligence for that, don't I? Super glue, very useful.
We need to see if we can find duct tape. Like, we're really struggling to get it.
Oh yes, I want my intelligence. 70, you know, I'm probably not far off getting the job in the machine room. So that's something that I can't do today anyway because I have to do it just before the work session.
Yeah.
No socks.
No socks, no duct tape. Is duct tape something you'd be likely to find, or is it something you'd probably have to buy?
I've never found duct tape. I think
Right.
it's something you have to buy. I think the reason for that is that people don't keep it in their drawer because it's a restricted item.
Right.
But once I use it to make a poster isn't a restricted item, so I should be alright.
That's cool.
No, I'm not. I think I'm going to strike out for a sock today, unless anyone's selling one. But I'll have a word with everyone at the evening roll call. It's a good time to network. And the things that people are selling do vary throughout the day. The people who are selling them vary throughout the day.
Trust no one. A couple of typos. Again, it's early access. Duct tape. Nice. Get your poster up.
Indeed. So this is the beginning then.
Nice. You've got a sock in your drawer, mate.
I thought I had a magazine. That's a sock, mate.
Oh,
Damn.
you
I thought
have.
I
It's
had
top left, second row.
Ah, there
on
we
the
go.
left.
Poster.
Nice.
Right, now I need something to smash a hole in the wall with.
Ah, now what would you need? What could allow you to do that then?
I think a crowbar,
All right.
which I can't afford, unfortunately. How much do I get for beating up Chase? 20.
That would give you exactly the. Oh no,
No, I
you
need
need
75.
Could you give somebody something and maybe get a little bit of cash off them?
Unfortunately, no, you can't sell. I don't know if it's something.
Did you
that's
just
planned.
walk out the front doors there?
I presume there'll be a fence around it.
Oh.
Although it's still a lot less secure than the original prison is. So I don't think I'm going to get away with it today. What do you want, Bentley? Oops.
you want?
Well,
something
whatever
to
you want,
do?
I'm doing it.
Oh, it's
Oh no!
that bollocks one.
I mean, I can abandon it. Bentley won't like the fact that I've abandoned his mission. He'll lose a bit of rep with us.
Right.
Evening roll call.
Okay. $25. That's all you need. Get a crowbar.
Grab the guard's attention at the next evening
That'll
roll
give you
call
the
for me.
cash if you do it.
Do you know how I'm going to get their attention?
Nice. We've got a street here. So do you just... So what, once they're chasing you, is that basically it?
You know what, I'm just going to stab somebody.
I'm going to strip off naked and just properly shank someone. Alright.
And now frantically run away.
Get your clothes back on. You look a disgrace.
So I didn't really need to be naked to stab that guy.
No, just strip off and then just in with the Oral-B.
Damn, it wasn't Trevor. Who had the crowbar? I'm not going to get it.
Balls. But the cash is going to come in handy for that little jaunt of yours.
Yeah, before we go to bed, mate.
You've nicked something off him?
Never mind.
You've nicked a red thing and a pillow off him?
That's his blanket and pillow.
Right. He just let you take that then?
It's one of the little glitches at the moment that when you try and interact with anything on or around the bed,
Right.
you immediately steal the bed sheets. Right, I'm going to have to clear some room out. I've got too many combs.
Just flush them down the toilet.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to call it today, but tomorrow I've got enough for a crowbar if I can find one. Smash through this wall, get the poster up, and really start. Oops. Really start things going properly.
Nice.
But I'm afraid that's it for this episode. If you want to join us again for day 3 of Ewok's attempt to escape from Centre Perk's minimum security prison, wake up, then please join us in the next episode. Until then, been a pleasure.
Bye bye.